What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. The other day, I just was minding my own business, scrolling on Instagram, and of course, I came across our girl, Kendra G. And Kendra G, I mean, you know, you have her content as you see this on the dating show forum and all of that, but I came across one particular clip, and it was a clip in which she was making an address to some of the men in her comment section. Now, it is safe to say that Kendra G's show, the bulk of her opportunity and her money comes from black people, the black community. I mean, of course, you'll have your white people here coming there too, but it's not common, all right? So I want to basically play that clip and then we'll come back.
Such a beautiful day in Chicago. But first, I have a PSA announcement for all the negative men in my comment section. Baby, do you realize how much you embarrass yourself? Let me tell you something. Happy men who got the woman of their dreams, they don't spend all day in my comment section hating on women. No, they thriving in life. So if you are negative and you're a male in my comment section, you fall into one of these 6 categories. Number 1, you're single and unhappy. Single men judging women for being single. Now that is some funny shit. Number 2, you got a girl, you're not single, but you don't really like her. You settle. So you wish a woman like me could be your girl. Baby, ain't never gonna happen. Find happiness with the one you got, okay? Number 3, you're broke. Okay, but here's the deal, that's your fault. You have bad time management skills because why you online all day in women's comment sections you never gonna meet? Get out there and get some cash. Make something of yourself, okay? Number 4, you have a small penis and your sex game is whack. And when you get a girl, she cheats on you or leaves you. Now that don't got nothing to do with me. That's between you and God. Ask him to make you more well-endowed in the next lifetime, okay? Number 5, you're socially awkward. You don't know how to deal with women in real life, so you spend all day online engaging with them in arguments in the comment section. And number 6, you are sex deprived. You can't get none, so you're frustrated, and that frustration got you typing all online all damn day. So there you have it. Those are the 6 categories that the negative men fall into in my comment section. So as you respond, because I know you will, just make sure you write which number category you belong to. Back to my fabulous Chicago day.
So as you can see, Kendra G said there are 6 types of men who come and leave comments negatively on her show or on her pages every day. And I want to talk about this. The first one is single and unhappy. Now, I believe in this instance, if you comment negatively about what Kendra G is saying, you're single and unhappy and don't nobody want you. And so who are you to be a single person making fun of somebody else who is single? This is the first thing that she said. Secondarily, she says this: you have a girlfriend, but you don't like her. And you want, and literally she said this, you want Kendra G as your girlfriend, but no, you'll never be able to have her. Let me just stop you right there, Kendra. Again, I know that you got a new opportunity, you got some money now, and you got some weave, and you got a nice body, and you know, you're well put together and everything like that, okay? I can guarantee you, honey, there is no man in America that wakes up, that's worth a hill of bean, that says, you know, I wish that my girlfriend was Kendra G. I think if you believe that, I got a bridge I can sell you in Little Rock, okay? Respectfully. Like I said, you're definitely not a bad looking lady at all. You definitely got it popping. You definitely take care of yourself. I see you when I say that. But nobody is thinking about you. Nobody goes to Instagram. And when we're looking for booty clapping content, says, let me go check out what Kendra G is, all right? This is something that's quite delusional, and I see a lot of women that have some level of inflated ego, and they tell themselves this. And of course, when she's saying this, she don't have any proof to back up any of these things. And of course, this is what I call Ife economics. I feel economics. So basically, whatever the hell you feel, it's something that you think exists and it don't. A lot of people tell themselves this and we call them delusional, okay? These are people who hear sounds that are not there. People who are running and nobody is chasing them, okay? That's what you are. Like Shannon Sharp told Jim Jones. When Jim Jones said, I'm better than Nas, what did Shannon Sharp say? He said, man, what are you smoking, right? That's the same thing I would ask her. What are you smoking and where can I buy some at? Okay, I need that. Number 3, you're broke. So because you see Kendra G bring on somebody that's not making sense and you comment on that, that makes you broke, right? Even though the majority of the people that she brings on are broke. Like, you bring on a substantial amount of people who are broke. Not by our own admission, but by their own admission. They're already down bad, according to them, okay? You have a small penis and your girl cheats on you. So have you went and pulled down everybody's pants to see what they Johnson was working with? I mean, what did you do? Did you pull it down? Let me smell it. Like, what did you do? I need to know. Did you go and look at everybody who's hating on you and pull, like, this is why I used to get upset when women would say stuff like this until I realized that women that talk like this, they just don't know what they're talking about. And so what you have to do is pray for them. Only God can help them. That is exactly why at my age, when I hear this, I'm like, oh, she knows what she's talking about. I don't even get mad no more. I'm like, oh, okay, God bless her heart. Yeah, there's something wrong with her. That's all I would say. Yeah, yeah, something is wrong with her. Let me go somewhere else. That's all I'm gonna say. First of all, you can have a penis that is small or that is big or that is whatever, and your woman will still cheat on you. You can have all the stuff, okay? Somebody who's gonna cheat is gonna cheat. It's not gonna matter that you have a big penis. That's one of the worst shaming tactics and one of the most untrue things on planet Earth, okay? So why are you faithful to my husband? If you ask a woman, why are you faithful to your husband? Oh, okay, because he got a big penis. Well, how do you even know he got that until you start going on a date with him and liking him? That's when you find out. How many of us can just show up and be like, boop, here, hey, wanna date me? No, they'll call the cops on your ass. Just go somewhere right now and just pull your thing out. And see what happens. Just go try it. You ain't gotta believe me. Go to anybody on a dating app or whatever and just boop, Facebook dating. See what happens. They will block your ass so fast and report you. You can't, like, this is why you need help, Kendra G. You need the Lord Jesus Christ in your life. You need to get in the choir stand, shut this stuff down and go and join the choir. She says you're socially awkward. Now, a lot of people can be socially awkward without even commenting on your video. If they were socially awkward, it just could be that could be the case, but that doesn't mean that they're socially awkward because they're commenting on Kendra G show, okay? A lot of people were socially awkward before they met your show. And so because they're socially awkward, they may or may not comment. So we can't prove that. Then 6, you're sex deprived. Now, this may also be true, but it could also not be true. Now, I don't comment on your videos. I make videos usually about what y'all talking about and make money from it. And then you say that dudes who do that are the same way. Content creators who do that are lame. And I can tell you over here at Clapathon Tech, we clap, okay? I can tell you that right now. At Clapathon Tech, in fact, you help me when I do reactions to your videos. That's helping me overbuild the Clapathon Tech library. Thank you. Now, let me just go ahead and talk about the one thing that she's not talking about. She's talking about the men that leave egregious comment. But I have some evidence today, black men. I want you to look at this video. I did a reaction to this video. There was a video where a lady came on that was 73 years old. This lady was 73 and booty clapping it up, okay? Not really, but she was trying. The name of the show was Brace Yourself Guest Update. She's 73 and doesn't want anyone her age. Things almost went left. This is her second time coming on the show. At a point, Kendra G encourages her, or she gets up there and starts twerking. Kendra G is laughing at her. This old lady, 73, who ain't had a husband in like 25 years, rude as hell, she starts twerking. This is what you're seeing in the background. I don't know if you want to call that a twerk or back hurting or whatever, okay? So I said, let me look at what the women are saying on the page. And what the women were saying was as equally as bad as what the men were saying. And this is every video you can see. Women roasting women. Let's look at it. Here, you have Bossy Buns. Shaking that back and bag of bones was so uncalled for. That is a woman saying that. This by far was the worst comment. That's a woman. Look at her, you can tell that's a woman, okay? Hold on. This person goes, I was thinking why she have so much attitude at her big age. She said she's from Lancaster, California, and it all makes so much sense. So now if you're from Lancaster or LA County, you got a bad attitude. That's black women. She ate Kendrick up. Now stop the show. That's Pretty Denisha calling you Kendrick and not Kendra. So she's calling you a man. Not any man in that comment section called you Kendrick, but she did. That's a woman. Pretty Denisha called you Kendrick and you said nothing about that. Okay? Not even the content creators call you something like that. Look, there's more. Respectfully, something isn't adding up. She may be a little off. This is a woman, again, seeing that she's damn near lightweight insane. That hairstyle is not becoming of her. Hopefully, she will look at the comments respectfully. This Miss Richardson forever. So basically, another woman is saying she should look in the comment section so she can see how she's getting roasted up by who? Women and men. But you know who are the ones talking about going into real details, being fastidious with their commentary? Because women are very detail oriented when they roasting you, when they talking about you. Men, they talking about becoming of her. That is something a woman would say because she paid attention. Now that's her saying you're getting your ass roasted up, getting cooked. There's more. She reminds me of those older ladies that automatically hate people who are belated and flourishing in their youth. Backhanded compliments and will try to undermine anything you say or do. Oh, well, I wouldn't know that because I'm not a woman, but Tracy does. And that's another woman for your ass. Kendra, like really, okay? You bring these people onto your show and they get thoroughly embarrassed because of the kind of platform that you run. You know that these people are going to be embarrassed by what they do, what you ask them, the Kendra cam, you know they're down bad, and people are watching you like we watch Netflix. It is a crash out, okay? And people come for the crash outs, and you created the environment for the crash outs. So if you don't want them to be crashed out, then don't do the live. But that's how you make your money. I have a dating show too. It is called the Pan-African Dating Show. All right. And we have eliminated that sort of roasting from our show when I go live. Okay. We don't even deal in stuff like that because we see how unfair it is and that people don't want to come on and just get embarrassed and cooked in the comment section. But you don't mind them roasting you. If they super chat you, you will even read it out while they're on the line. That's how nice you are. That's how much you care. So you need to really stop it with this hating black men thing and whatever when you're the curator of this experience, okay? And you can't prove nothing you're talking about and don't nobody believe you. You really need to have several seats, for real. Like, you're down bad. You was looking thick though that day, I'm not gonna lie, Chicago. You was working with a lot. You was working with a lot. And I can see why, in my honest opinion, why don't nobody want to deal with you for real like that for real? I can see why that's the case. Because look at what you talk about. Like, look at how you have come to that realization. Like, nobody who's serious could come to that pathway of thoughts in that manner. And you can say that's the kind of person you want to be in a relationship with. That's the kind of person you want to run from, actually. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, LCD Jackson, back at it again with an episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We out.